It's another great day because today I'm reviewing the Kestis SE Neopixel Saber from CX Saber. The Saber's currently selling for $230 on CX Saber's website, so let's hop in this box, check out some of the features on this Saber, and then we'll talk a discount at the end. One thing I did want to note for this particular video, a little bit different than my other CX Saber reviews, is they have a new box. So it says become a universe hero on the front, and then on the back of this box it says light up your galaxy journey. So that was new. Wasn't really expecting a new box, but cool to see. Enough about the outside of the box though. Let's hop on the inside so you can know what to expect when you order this Saber and get into the box. Obviously, you're going to have the Saber, right? That's what you're spending the money on. So you're going to have a high quality Saber. We'll get back to this in a second. So first thing you'll notice probably outside of the Saber is the blade. So this is a standard 32-inch Neopixel blade here. It's wrapped up. It's got a cover on it so it doesn't get dust or damaged or anything like that. You're going to have your USB-C charging packet here. Also your toolkit and the little screws. That's how you're going to assemble your lightsaber and also how you're going to charge it. And then you're also going to have an app operation guide. Now I film on my cell phone, so I'm not going to pull the app up, but if you're interested in using the app, it's got like step-by-step details on that. So definitely hang on to that if you're interested. And then also, I would highly recommend checking out the product manual. All these Sabers have a lot of features on them. If it's your first time, second time, few times even using the Saber, sometimes you got to review these. So definitely check this out. It's going to explain all the different features, how to use them, how to charge your Saber. There's a lot in here. So take a few minutes, check this over. It'll probably make using your Saber a little more enjoyable. And then, of course, like we've already said, you got the lightsaber. So this looks very good. Just first glance out of the box. Now, I've smudged it a little bit. I didn't put the gloves on or anything for that. But it comes bubble wrapped. It's not just laying in there. But this is definitely the saber from Fallen Order. Looks good. Very unique up here. I like the look of that. It's that kind of alloy material. This is nice too. I like it. It's textured. Definitely has some good grip on it. You've got a little hilt there to put it on your belt if you wanted. Very shiny. Your speaker's going to come out there. You've got your button here to ignite the saber. Now, this saber is not like crazy heavy. I was expecting it to be a super heavy lightsaber. It's not. This thing, you should be able to spin it. I'll have it up here on my wall with my other sabers, and it doesn't make my display fall down or anything like that. So, pleasantly surprised. It's a sturdy saber, but it's not a super heavy saber, if that's something you were wondering. But yeah, just one last look here. I mean, it looks like what I expected. I have no complaints here. This is that standard saber from Fallen Order. Looks great. So what I'll do next is I will get the blade on, we'll test out some of the features, and then we'll talk that discount at the end of the video. As far as the blade installation goes, it's not that complex. So you'll see here on the saber, there are some holes on either side there. See if I can get that to balance for you or focus for you. You got the holes on either side. So what you're going to do is actually put the saber in here. So just like so. All right. And so once it's in there, you're going to take these tiny little screws. You're going to take your wrench from the toolkit bag that I showed you earlier. You're just going to put the screws in the saber. Make sure it's not going to fly away anywhere. So I'll do that really quick. We'll test the saber. I have the blade on just to give you a quick rundown on some of the features. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see, but the big ones, you're going to have 12 different colors for this saber. You're also going to have 27 different sound fonts. You will have the ignition styles and the blade styles. So we'll kind of run through those. The character sound fonts are some of my favorite things on this. So let's get to these features. The first thing here, you're just going to want to turn it on with a button there. That's pretty simple. You'll hold it down till it makes probably a pretty loud noise.
Power on.
Yep, so power on. From here, you'll click it. It will ignite. I'll turn the lights down and everything just so we get a good look at that first ignition. Drop in the comments what color you think it's going to ignite. My guess is blue, but who knows? All right, so Saber was blue when it ignited, and look how bright this is. That is incredible. I mean, they always look bright, but for whatever reason, this one really pops. So, couple simple features. This is going to have smooth swing, so when you swing the saber, it's going to sound like it's going through the air. That's always fun. You want it to sound realistic. You're also going to have flash on clash. So like when I hit this with my hand, it will burst with color or with light. So let's check that out. The blaster feature is cool too. So what you're going to do is just click the power button and you're going to see like a blaster effect and you'll hear it as well. So next up, let's check out some of the sound fonts, the character sound fonts, and also the ignition styles. First thing I want to show you on the ignition styles is you can actually do a wrist twist ignition. It's just like it sounds. You twist your wrist, the lightsaber lights up. Next, we'll go through a few of the different ignition styles. So pretty much it will have a different feature each time you press the button to turn the saber on. To do this, you're just going to press the button till it flashes a couple times and it will tell you what it's going to swap to. Next, I'll show you a few of the different blade types. So this is once the saber is ignited, what the blade will actually be doing. So this one, you're just going to press and hold it like till it blinks 3 times for it to turn on to this function. So the ignitions were 2 blinks. The blades will be 3 blinks. So I'll hit it, watch it blink 3 times. You can hear what type of blade it's going to be.
Pulse blade. Infinite blade.
Next up, we're going to run through some of the sound fonts. Now, when you select the sound font, it's a character. It's going to change the saber blade to match that character as well. So similar as far as toggling through all of these functions, you're going to press the button and you're going to watch it flash 4 times to change the sound font.
I am told it is the dark saber.
I'm glad that's the first one because I really like the dark saber. So this is going to have a very unique sound. It's going to be that bright white blade. Let's check it out. Listen to this. I don't know why. I just really like that one. I bet Grievous is green. Let's see. Blue. Who would have thought?
Temple guard.
Ooh, Temple Guard. Maybe it's yellow. This is going to be kind of that bright blue, a little bit different than Luke and Anakin's. I like Leia's blade. So as you can see, a lot of different features on this Kestis SE Neopixel lightsaber. I think it's a nice saber. It's got all the features. It's high quality, looks really good displayed on your shelf, but if you wanted to duel with it, you could do that as well. So let's talk discounts. You've seen it throughout the video, but if you use my affiliate code PadawanPops, you're going to get 10% off this saber. So if this saber is $230, you're going to take $23 off of this saber. If you go down to the base lit version, you go up to the Profi, 10% is 10%. So if you do that, I will get a small commission. You will save 10%. It's a win-win. I greatly appreciate your support if you do choose to do that. So shout out to CX Saber for sending me this Cal Kestis lightsaber to review. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.